A scythe? Why, thank.
What has happened? The scythe is gone. 20k. Oh my god, yes. Lift my burdens away. The scythe is gone. Well, we did fail one quest though. That kind of really annoys me. Not gonna lie, but especially if it's giving like a stat or a skill bonus, but it's alright. Should have been able to like find this liquor before going with the ship. I'll remember that on the next difficulty. Is that a sea lion? That's a sea lion, isn't it? How cute is that thing? This was capable of running. The brown bears, they were not running nets. The strongest ability in this game. You heard polar bears are tasty? Funny enough, they heard you are tasty too. So who do you think would win? One versus one, Ocelots. I'm pretty sure, like, joke aside, the polar bears are one of the deadliest creatures versus a human when you see it. If I'm not mistaken, like I'm quite sure, like it's like some ridiculous amounts of like higher chance of survival versus a shark one-on-one or something like that. You would win, of course. Okay. Dude, the setting is insane in Act 5, you guys. I wonder, like, how come the game has so weird reviews? The Ragnarok, that is. And the people didn't like it all that much. Just casually getting like netted, you know. Staring at my enemies. Where are the Yetis at? Maybe we'll see some Yetis, hold up. It wouldn't be surprising to see Yetis in the settings. Yeah, in the Asian region we have them, yes. 3k gold. That monster was really underwhelming. It was not strong at all. Hey!
Who's there?
Knock knock.
You have lupine claw?
The fuck? We had to talk to him one more time. Lupine necklace design. Are you serious right now? A beautiful necklace made of wolf claws and small shells. A quest item. Lupine necklace.
Take care out there.
Well, I am gonna create this necklace. I want to see like what this is. Craft it? Yeah, definitely. I'll craft it and I'll give it back to this guy. I want to see what this is. I really hope it's not that expensive, but... There's something wrong with the loading screens in this act. I don't know why. It's just taking too long. Even though the game is on an SSD even. Do we have any other quests like to give around or no? Yeah, this guy.
Carved stones and mystic lines. Wodan's magic.
What is a Lupine Claw, by the way? Pierce damage and slower attack for 3 seconds. It's not so bad, I'll say. Where are the others, though? Maybe, I have them in the bank or something? Do you guys see anything? I see one here. It actually requires 4 of them. What? Rip. Yo, I guess the others are in the bank. Let's see.
Good day.
There's one here. Yeah, one over there. Okay, we basically use like every single one of them.
Fug.
Should be okay.
Show me what you have.
Show me what you got, man. 5k cost as well. The necklace. Yes. The necklace, yes. Let's see what this is. Why can't you use it? It's a quest item. It was already saying that it was going to be a quest item. Also, that's so much for paying attention, bro. Let's hope this guy takes it.
Out there. Take care.
Oh my god, it wasn't even for this guy. Right?
If you think life is...
We basically got some scammed, man. The experience shrine, bring it on. Bludgeoner. We don't continue there, and that is the last thing that we're gonna do, I think. Let's check around quick. We need about like 20% more to level up, by the way. It's not too bad. Not too bad. There's coffee all over the place. Nobody saw that. Well, I guess this new t-shirt is going to the laundry as well, man. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Don't worry. It's just tiny little bit. I was a little bit hasty with my drink, I think. What about the coffee stain? Does it go away? Anyone knows? Anyone does their own laundry here? It's like I'm wearing something that's completely white. You want a weekend? Does it even make any difference to you? There was nothing anywhere else.
What is skeletons?
It kind of does have a feeling like Skyrim, doesn't it? Can we go south from there, maybe? Yeah. I'm really curious, like, at what level with what ability I hit for 2k. Because, like, it feels like ever since level 10 our highest damage is 2k. And that's never ever came anywhere close to it. Like, the highest I have seen is like 400 or something. I don't really know how I managed to pull that off, man. Maybe there was like a specific enemy that was taking a little bit more damage than the others, or maybe a lot more damage than the others, in fact. That would be the only thing that would make sense to me. Should we enter the temple? It looks like a temple to the left side. Should I go from the right side here? Talking to me? It's talking to the middle, man. Whoever would like to answer. Talking to the middle. Life of a streamer. Talking to myself even. Yeah, we're gonna enter the temple, by the way. It's the main road, it looks like. You wanna fight? I don't think you stand a chance anymore. Just so you know. Yeah, sure. I would take you in a heartbeat, okay? Ocelot. You're not scared anyways. What was this? Ah, I wanna continue going there. You serious? It's locked up. Shit. Well, that was a massive disappointment. Maybe there will be like a back entrance to it, we'll see. Those pillars, do they mean anything? That's really... Whoa!
This door is locked.
Dudes, are we gonna get like an undead ending? I would dig that actually. You know how much I like killing skeletons.
So, you opened the gate. Didn't they teach you to close the door behind you? You must be mighty indeed. And foolish, too. Foolish. Ha! Perhaps one comes with the other.
Undead was at Hades as well. That is true. That is true. The fuck? Trap doesn't even work. Bunch of emptiness. This place has the torchlight feeling to it. This has a torchlight feeling to it. Master Forge Chaos. Chaos is like chess piece, isn't it, guys? Exalted Robe. Master Forge Chaos, yeah. In my opinion, some of the Ragnarok places have no climate at all when you look at visually. Climate isn't like nothing special. You mean it looks kind of like generic? Is that what you mean? I might actually agree with like this scenery, but up to this place it was actually looking really, really cool. But then again, like, this might change quickly as well. I think it's because like it's just a little bit too big. I don't know, we'll see, we'll see. Let's not rush to it. So far I've been liking the scenery. There was like, for instance, the most hated location in this game so far for me was, I think it was on Act 4. There was like a mist town. I was not able to see anything on my screen. It was kind of bad implementation. Really didn't like that place. There's 71 potions. Just stacking up one of them. Guys, did we leave anything at all? No, right? We're going good. Get AFK bit? Not so soon, bro. Guys, I'm uploading the entire playthrough of this character and my experience on YouTube, part by part. If you missed anything, you can catch it there. I think it's actually youtube.com/Malagant, if I'm not mistaken. But it's kind of embarrassing. I don't even know my own URL to YouTube. Don't know saying anything implemented in World of Warcraft today. Zona, there's the second wing. Sorry, my bad. Second wing of Raid Finder. So the Raid Finder that you did last week, it has like more bosses. You know what I mean? There's one more queue that you can join. Other than that, I don't know. I don't know what else. Welcome, by the way, Zona. I see you, brother. I'll actually most likely be running that Raid Finder thingy after this stream on World of Warcraft with my wife, Sekina. So, if you're online, I'll hit you with an invite as well, okay? What are these sounds these creatures are making? So weird. Is it going to be late? Most likely not. I'll most likely stop about the same time as yesterday, maybe like 9:30 or like 10, something like that. When I go for longer, it isn't that I don't enjoy myself at all, but it's just that I kind of ruin my entire nights. Because I can never like stop the stream and go to bed, you guys. I need to chill out a little bit. And if I stop the stream at 4 AM, then it takes me 7 AM to go to bed. You know what I mean? What did we just find? Movement speed, chance to dodge the attacks, health regen, intelligence, slow, and reduced entrapment duration. Interesting. I'll need to keep this for the entrapment duration, you guys. Long sword, it requires more dexterity than what we have. What's my dexterity right now? 159. Really close to it. Bonus damage, attack speed, it is very fast as well. Damage to construct, devices, and +2 to magical charge. Dudes, this might actually end up being better than what we have. Are you serious right now? One more level, then I'm gonna gain any dexterity at all, or no? No dexterity, unfortunately. What am I gonna gain dexterity from? I wanna try this out, man. There's no life leech on it, though. What do you guys think? Would this be an upgrade for me? Can you let me know what you think if you would like to share. That might actually be an upgrade for me. Yo, Hans with the host, man. Hans, how you doing, dude? Really hope you had a good time with the new game that you're playing. I think Kingmaker it is. And welcome to every single one of you. I hope you enjoyed Hans' stream. Thanks for joining here. We're playing some Titan Quest, good old Titan Quests. What is this? Why are you sitting here? It's like torchlight. Thanks a lot for the host, and appreciate it. I should see the right side too. Oh my god! It's canyons, man. If I have to guess, the poison, nothing, escapable shotgunning, but like other than that, there isn't any damage so far. Wait. They're so fucking small that I don't even see their animations. The music actually stopped, but there's still one more mage alive. Tyrannical mage. That actually gives me the level 2, dudes. Level 44. Robe of the Elemental Fury. That sounds incredibly good, even though my inventory is completely full. Let me see if I can open some space here. We need to make the sword disappear somehow. Maybe we could actually. Yep. Alright, could sell some stuff. Let me see this robe first. 72 Elemental Fury, 72 armor, elemental resistances, really good. Skill disruption, protection, elemental damage, intelligence, energy regen, 128 defensive ability, you guys. That's insane. That is ridiculously good for me. Energy regen per second and energy regen percentage. So we're losing dexterity and intelligence, especially the dexterity is the really annoying part because when I take this off, I cannot use my weapon anymore. So, yeah, again, it is really annoying at that part. So we're gonna need to like fix the dexterity in another fashion. But what is that? My resistances are going to be overcapped, if I'm not mistaken. So with the ring, we don't necessarily need this lightning resistance anymore. We'll definitely be using that chest piece, 100%. And I'll try to find the dexterity ring over here with like something else next to it. Maybe some damage even. You know what? I mean, heavy dexterity and damage, something like that. We'll try. We'll try. Let's see. I was like try and see at the same time. Oops. Yo, Hans, how did the game go? Did you enjoy it? Like, are you liking it? I did watch you a couple of minutes while I was having breakfast, actually, for my stream. This place is splitting into two so far. I think that's going to be the main. So let's speak to people inside here. What is this guy?
You come from across many seas on a fool's errand. But you've caught us at a...
Let your sword rest, trespasser. If you can't even deal with the...
What is this place?
A human? Down here. You look the worse for wear, wanderer. You'd better buy some of our stock, or the fungoids will get you.
I want to keep these because of the reduced entrapment duration. If we fight anything that is entrapping me constantly, I would definitely like to use that, but... Oops.
Don't get another axe, or a sword, or a bow.
Black lion cloth. That's pretty rare, most likely. So let's check the like rings and see if there's anything that is heavy dexterity, guys. That's really. Poison resistance 11 dexterity.
You'll never find your
so
corpse
much
in
worse
these tunnels.
It's a toss-up for an isometric. It's pretty frustrating, but Pathfinder rule set is not a fun early game experience, so it might just be a par for the course. I see. I see. Interesting. And how many hours do you have, give or take, so far? Maybe like 8 hours? Oh, mines. Should I actually like never mind these guys? These are still extremely tanky to me. Maybe they're like really resistant to elemental. I'll pass them, I think. And kill the mushrooms. Is that a special? I'm not going in there. Fuck that. This is an exit. Let's check the other side. There's actually a quest item up top. Wonder what it is. King Centipede. Disgusting. Rune tablets. Rings of the Rhine. What do you mean? Is that actually going to be a ring? So far, I have never found an epic accessory, guys. Might be my first. Nope, it is not. I thought it was going to be, but this is... It's the shield, and it has cooldown reduction on it, so... Kinda hyped up for it. I'm gonna check it out really soon. Cooldown reduction is just a magical stat in this game. Especially for a spec like mine. Depending on a 7-second cooldown ability, so... It's actually a bit less than that now, it's 6 seconds. You have 15 hours in it, alright. Yeah, I was kind of wondering if it's gonna like, you know, sort of pick up as you progress, but like 15 hours is going to quite much for any type of game, so... Seriously doubt it's going to like drastically change your point of view. This... Hey! The Great Shrew! Some sort of frontal blood wave? That's a huge cute, man. Oh my god, did I just like tank everything he threw at me? Couple of things, you can dodge the wave, and if you're in melee range all the time, he doesn't stun. That's what I've learned so far. What is that mine for? No drops. The rescue. Rescue is the main mission, by the way. I talked to Dvolin. And help settle the disagreement with the chieftain. Should ask you to look for any written records or items that might provide clues. Story of my life, man. Hey, a mystical orb. It was just too late. The spoils. I almost left that thing. He dropped the boss orb. Yeah, I saw it at the end. Thank you, though. Silly plant. I just finished Act 1 when I logged off, and this is when it is supposed to pick up, so we will see. Oh, maybe. What was that orb? Oh, you saw it. Yeah, the orb is like... it is some sort of an orb that bosses are only capable of dropping, and it is like a loot orb, you know, you explode it and loot just splashes out from it. 29 to 32. In fact, we are level 44 now. Okay, I forgot to distribute my points. Get excited from your boss tent. Let's give like 2 intelligence and sit on it. So we have gotten like this ring. The spoils, yeah, this is going to be hard to use though. It's a good item though. Elemental damage, caster and speed. It's a caster item. It's a good item. I'm gonna sell it though. I think so at least. So, cold resistance. Oh shit, we're losing so much HP for this. Yeah. The question is, do I have enough strength with this? Yo, I actually think I do. That's good news at least. Because like this was 21% strength, you guys. So I was kind of wondering if I'm going to be able to like wear everything that I can while losing that much strength. But it looks like I can. 50% increased block chance, really? 262 defensive ability, 15% reduction to every single requirement, 15% increased experience. How is this item even balanced? What is this? This is literally the best item that we have ever found in this game so far. It has to be. That is insane. For good measure, it also has a burn damage over 3 seconds, and if I'm not mistaken, it will also apply to your main end. What is this? Guys, I want you to understand the amount of defensive ability that we are gaining from this. 262. I have not even 500 so far. Like, yeah. 4.8 seconds cooldown instead of 7 seconds now. 2.2 seconds recharge over there. And this one, instead of 16, we have 11 seconds recharge on the Phantom Strike. Dude, we are getting a beast right now. We're becoming a beast, rather. Yeah, we can use this too. I need to see if this is an upgrade at all, though. So 376 with 500 DPS. Yeah. No, it's not. I don't really know why not, though. That's funny. Wow, the difference is massive. Why not? Why are you so good for me? Life leech, energy leech, vitality damage, and conversion. I don't even see why it is so good for me. Understand. The pierce rate is higher on this new weapon, so might actually be because of that. Because like pierce is basically reducing our damage for the most part, right? Okay, I'll tell you one more thing. You remember I wasn't able to like replace my chest piece because we didn't have enough dexterity for my main hand weapon if I replaced it. Now that's not the case anymore because the shield is giving you minus reduction to all requirements. Look at this. Even though I cannot just put it on the floor for now. So we're gaining like elemental resistance. Maxed out elemental resistance is now intelligence, energy regen, More defensive ability. I have 800 defensive ability right now. What just happened? 20% elemental damage as well. Yeah, we gained a little bit of average damage from there, definitely. So I wanted to use these instead, but I think the new one is so much better than this. I like the new one better. Our pierce resistance is 0 now. Something that is hitting quite heavy and on the pierce department is gonna easily destroy me. But other than that, I think my character is good enough right now. Let's get it. It's the flat fire from the component. The flat fire gets multiplied heavily. Yeah, maybe. You might be right. It's also like scaling with my intelligence, obviously, and my elemental multipliers. I might be able to AFK in between monsters now and would still survive. Our defensive ability is a little too high for our level, I'm 100% sure. If I can say something about like Immortal Throne, you know how we were like doubting if I should like farm just a little items here and there. I think it was a really good idea to like push through. Because like we have gotten so many goodies from this Ragnarok DLC compared to Immortal Throne. I'll take it back to the am I not supposed to take this back to the blacksmith or something? What's the main quest saying right now? Talk to Dwallim, yeah. I think we're out of here for the most part. I'll go back to the blacksmith once though. We're done with that one as well. It's not that far away, let me see. Dude, the shield looks awesome too, don't you think? It's like a disc. Look at that. I didn't even realize we had a teleporter here. That's how much I'm completely lost in this game right now. Extremely enjoying it. There we go.
Ha! You return?
30k with the rescue. Venture into Asgard. How do I go to Asgard though?
I can't help but notice the poor quality of your equipment. You call this an epic item?
Are you serious right now?
If you wish it, my brother and I can help. For a small favor, of course.
You can bring us something that has been denied us for a long time. The fine mead of the Einhar.
Something that has been denied to
From
us
the
for
Udir
a long time. The fine
of
mead
Hydron.
of the
Legendary craftsmanship. They're gonna craft me goodies, man.
We could have reclaimed
must
that
accept
bridge
it.
if we were better trained in using these.
Guys, the new items that we are using, they're all epic, so we cannot enchant them, unfortunately. That's one of the bad parts about this game so far. They're really limited things that you can enchant. 7k. It's not a good one. It's not a good one. Should be able to like find a better one than this. So do I keep this? For level 18 is a good item, but I'm gonna sell it, I think. Sprig. Slow but attack speed roll. It has regrowth graph activated on low health. 440 health restored. Or energy cost. But it has a second, like 8-second cooldown on it. Back to Hans's points. I might be able to find exactly the same enchantment, the Bat Fang, and put it on top of this.
Good
And
luck.
then compare those two items. 383, 514. It still is underwhelming. I don't know why, Hans.
Oh,
I said it
you
like this.
again.
I honestly don't know why, actually. This thing is like scaling so good. Might be because of the life feature on it. That's reassuring. Essence of the Monkey King's trickery. 6 reduced resistances for 4 seconds. Elemental resistance, skill disrupt, protection, and dexterity on it. We're gonna take that away, put it onto my fire resistance ring over here, just because it gives offensive ability.
You won't
get it.
see me digging a hole.
Keep the relic. That into this. Use that here. Very good. For a second I thought I was not going to be able to use my weapon, but I'm okay. So how do I go to Asgard? Maybe they open the gates over there? Is that possible? Just to check it out? Probably not possible, but... Yeah, it is. Alright, that was a good guess. That was a good guess. The fire gets multiplied heavily. I'm actually quite lost. Indecisive what where we should go. Another rune tablet. Did we even give the one that we have? Get me out of here. He's not Immortal. Do you guys think this game has what Grim Dawn has when it comes to resistances and stuff? You know how certain amounts of certain enemies are resistant to their corresponding resistances, and to the extreme even. But where am I supposed to go even? What you talking about, man? This is awkward. records of items she asks you to provide. Who is she? I think I've actually like a couple of items to provide some clues with. Let's see. It might be the girl over there. Not really. It's draining my energy. Excuse me. These bugs, they're not as resistant as those golems, right? I think the golems were like resistant to my energy steal. Leech. What is this place? It is the tree, isn't it? We're at the tree of the Yggdrasil, you guys. I think I'm quite sure I'm butchering the name of it, but Come. This is a really awkward layout that I cannot necessarily tell if there's like a turn or not. Like, it does look weird. I don't think there has been any turns so far, though. I think it's quite linear so far. Come, come. Mantis is as well now. Asgard, Greenswald. Look at the setting design, it's beautiful. What's up, Salmons? Welcome. It was not cast. There's some sort of like a burn. Actually, not sure. Yeah, I did play the Van Helsing. I couldn't get myself to continue it. I think I've gotten to like level 40 or something, sounds. Maybe one day I'll give it another shot, but yeah, I couldn't get myself to continue it for some reason. I always like burned out on it quite fast. The hell is this? Can we actually climb there? No. I think this is the only way, I want to say. Try the final cut? I already own the final cut, yeah. That's the one that I tried. Maybe one day I'll try it again. Probably not in the near future then. Wow, okay. The amount of experiences we are gaining from like these, it's not that high. Makes me question if I should just like skip them or something. I don't know, it's weird. Until we see like a pack like this one, you see? Battleborn. I just looted a spear if I'm not mistaken. Very fast, let me see. Alright, so this is in fact damage to giants. This might actually be better than mine, I'm not really sure. Grant skill, the reckless offense. It's a reckless offense, let's see it. I don't actually know. It doesn't even say either. What's a reckless offense? Interesting. Doesn't have an explanation either. Am I blind? No, not really. It's not there. I don't know what's up, but we're gonna need to keep this sword until we learn what that is. Did you see the new class skills? I've only seen the whirlwind. I'm trying to keep it spoiler free as there's like more than 5 months to launch. It looks like. For myself, basically. Stop checking the news, partially. It drains me, basically. Really looking forward to that game, so... But yeah, I've seen the whirlwind. I've seen the gif of it. It looks amazing. I've played like Cyclone and Pathoizal, quite a lot of whirlwind in Diablo. Now we're gonna do so in Grim Dawn as well, so that's it's kind of funny. I'm also wondering how they're going to be implementing that in the first place. Like, is it going to be some sort of like a cooldown ability, or are you going to be able to like spam the fuck out of whirlwind as much as you want and make a character around it and just like, you know, spin to win the entire thing? We'll see how it goes. You know, that part of the thing, I don't know. Birdbear is there as well, Separi. That item grants you a passive skill from the Rune Mastery, which is like 4% chance to increase your damage by 100%. Thank you very much, Birdbear. Cheers, buddy. What do you guys think about the settings so far in X5? X5 has been like changing drastically every single map. And for the most part, like other than the undead part that we just played, I think most of them are overdone as well. Shadows of Awakening. I don't know. That's one of the games that I was really not interested in. I think I checked out like the Steam reviews and like the Steam page of it was looking really questionable, so I didn't touch it at all. Sounds currently trying to play Fallout 4 until the expansion. Until the expansion, you will most likely play Fallout 76, no? After Fallout 4, until the expansion, I would say. There.
You again here?
Yes.
Warriors, Valkyries, deal with this intruder.
Why don't you fucking attack me once? God dang it. See if we can tank two of them.
Let us train.
Let us drink as he like fucking arrows me. Valkyrie. What? I'll take that. How much gold do we have? 9.2 million. We're getting close. If I finish Act 5 with 10 million, I'm going to be crafting that hidden item, and we're gonna explore the cave as well. How did you just call me? How the fuck did you call me? Alright. What are you even talking about, Ocelots? Fallout 1. I remember my cousin playing it. I was watching it. It wasn't really favorite. It wasn't really my favorite type of game, I should say. It's really different than the style that Fallout is having right now, that's for sure. A lot more strategy back then, I think. Wow. Wait, did it actually like clip me from there as well? I'm trying to attack my pet, I just realized. Get it around, kids. I'm gonna have so many monsters here. Ah, we need to kill this banner. This is too much. A spear of Thule. Getting full again. It almost looks like these guardians are gonna just like start attacking me as well.
I am Warden's shield.
They don't. Always smash the banner first. Yeah, I thought I was going to be able to like kill the summoner of the banner, which then the banner just like disappears instantly. But no, that wasn't happening. I didn't even, like at one point I didn't even know which one was the, owner of the banner. So yeah.
Fine day for a fight.
He's even talking to me. I want to check the right side real quick. Right over here. Yeah, there's nothing.
To arms!
I wonder if the summoned units, excuse me, are giving me experience as well. Buskins. Ah, we're good, I think. I have good news for you. We're done with the masteries. So if you would like to help me out here, there's 2 trends options now. Before I didn't want to commit into like 32, so our choice was Trends of Convalescence, which is sort of like Maven's Fear. 15% damage absorption. It's a ridiculously important and overpowered, or like powerful, you can say. Trends or Aura. Now the thing is, either one of these can be active, not both at the same time. Only one trend skill can be active. This one, however, is reduce resistances 4 seconds, electrical burn 4 seconds. In a 3-meter radius and 1 active. So basically we are burning around us all the time, and we are like skill disrupting around us as well. Nothing around me can cast anything unless they're resistant to skill disruption. I'm gonna go ahead and say it, like both of them are incredibly good. This is probably a little bit more leveling. This is probably like a little bit more boss fight of type of thing. You know what I mean? While killing masses, Trance of Wrath is going to be really more important, I would say. max upgrade the button too. You're talking about the distort of reality. Which side do you think? Temple Rift first or the distort of reality first? Probably the Rift, right? I don't know. We'll see. I'm kind of thinking of maxing out both of the auras, even though we will be able to keep only one open. I'm not even kidding. That's how good they sound to me. Welcome back here again. Alright. But they do get experience, just check now. What about this side? Can we actually descend from here? Yes, you can. Come with me. Come. Killed my pet. You can always get both and swap them according to for what you need. Yeah, that's... I actually think that's what we're going to be doing at the end. I'm not even kidding. And that is for the first time I'm ever doing such a thing in an ARPG. That is throwing me right now. The banner is too strong.
I am Woden's shield. To arms!
The banner reduces the physical resistance, adds damage absorption, huge, and gives +1 to all skills, the major stat changes.
Your inventory is full.
They actually operate with like their own skill levels as well in that case. That's amazing.
You can't carry anymore.
But didn't I just pick it up and you're saying that I cannot carry it anymore? What just happened? That's magic. What? It disappeared or there it is? Twin axe. Okay. Maybe I can pick it up now? There you go. Yeah, it was like a bug. The item was floating just a little bit, I think. It's back now. Unfortunately, I'm gonna need to go all the way to the left side, by the way, because I think we're on the right road right now, and we did not check out the left side. I don't know, man. This game hasn't been given me the Torcherino anymore for some time now, so I can't really understand which way is the correct way from the beginning. The torch system is amazing, though. So much kiting. gonna leave a portal here. Please no summon. Nice. I didn't even know that place was accessible.
We are at your side.
See how much we can take. How are they even full HP? They're regenerating somehow. Bad XP. Yo.
Your inventory is full.
Oh, come on. I cannot carry anymore. Is that like a... Maybe I can carry now. Yep. We gotta get the hell out of here, by the way. Guys, 20% increased experience on my new sword. Guys, today we're finding so many good items. It is insane. This thing is like absolutely insane. And then I'm gonna tell you what, even then our DPS is like about the same. Like this item on the left side is ridiculously good. Even then, like my swing is dealing even less damage. I honestly don't understand how this was as strong as it was. Again, I need to keep this in the bank. 20% experience and 20% shield block. Yeah, shield recovery you mean, right? Oh, shield block chance as well. That's what is going on, bro? Yeah, I'm pretty much blocking all the time now. Wow. You know, thanks to that, we can actually like use this as well. Burst of speed activating upon taking damage. 40% total speed. 5-second duration. Are we using the Shield Maiden's belt as well now? What do you guys think? PS resistance 20%, bleed resistance 40%. 240 defense ability, damage to giants, and less damage from the giants as well. And then takedown and rune weapon. Hands are saying the life leech over the 3 seconds does stack. Yes, and it also gets buffed from other values as well. I'm gonna need to take a short break because I wanna pee. But can you guys compare these two items? The Robe of the Elemental Fury and the Shield Maiden's belt. And let me know which one you would prefer if you're playing. The burst offs, like, The burst of speed sounds incredibly good, no? Especially if it doesn't have like an internal cooldown, then that means we're gonna sit with 40% total speed up all the time. Mine sucks? Yeah, if you think about it that way, like, why is mine good? What is good on it? It has elemental resistances, that is good. It has defensive ability a little bit, but the right side is better even. I mean, it has a little bit more offense also. 20% elemental damage on. Like, we are going to be dropping a little bit of DPS here. As you can see, we're dropping close to 70 DPS actually, as we swap. We should try out the burst of speed and see if it's uptime full, because like 40% total speed. Why doesn't it kick? How do I know if I have the burst of speed? Yeah, this is my character now, by the way. We can AFK. $166. Activated upon taking damage. Burst of speed. Alright, let's wait for 5 seconds and see if the movement speed is gonna drop. No, it is still the same. It is still the same. My movement speed now.
The ravens will have you.
I am Woden's shield.
Raging Blade is one of our accessories. Lightning resistance, heavy lightning resistance accessory would be golden right now. Especially remove a fire resistance one. That's one remove. Put a lightning resistance one. Heavy lightning resistance there, and then we're good. I cannot hold anymore. Okay, fine, let's sell. Darklands. Was there an NPC in Darklands to sell? I'll try to Google it for you. Sure, Eureka. Cheers. I guess you're Googling the cave entrance. What was that cave? I don't think this is a town, by the way. I think you're Googling the burst of speed, right? It's the Shield Maiden's belt, right? Yes, it's the Shield Maiden's belt. Yeah, I was wondering if it's like an aura or something that's I need to open. Your movement speed capped down. You think so? Was it like 180 or something, Ocelot? The movement speed cap, that is. Was it 166? 166 is cap? Huh. Unbelievable.
I knew you would return.
This throne, we don't even need to look at it. This... No. What is resilience? +5 to resilience. I suppose it's a... Let's sell this one as well. Yeah, I suppose it's an ability. Maybe like a hunting ability or something like that, but... We're okay. Need to find the bank, and I also need to like speak to the girl in the cave over here. See if she wants any of the tablets.
Most of the plates are found.
What?
I suspect some of our Germanic brethren took this cauldron apart. Fearing a power, please keep a lookout for them.
How many plates did I find so far? Rune tablets. Rune tablets. 3 plates there, 2 plates there, 4 plates there. I really don't know how this one works. It's kind of weird. Let's go to the bank.
Good day.
Gonna put this over there. Don't want to keep this reduced entrapment duration. I need to delete so many items from here, you have no idea. Weren't you gonna go to the bathroom? Yeah, I'll go now. Oh yeah, 2 days free World of Warcraft subscription. Ready, Zona? Sounds good. Good idea, I'll go there now. Alright, good idea, I'll go there now as well. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll be right back.